Hello, everybody. This is Dr. Justin.
Good morning, guys. Dr. Don here for Motivational Monday.
Motivational Monday. Did we say it right?
Monday Mindset.
Monday Mindset. It's one of them. It's something that's all the same. We're going to get it. We're going to give everybody a couple minutes just to jump on here. It is a wonderful, beautiful day today.
Man, it's awesome. Hope everybody had a great weekend. We had some good weather here in Lexington.
Yeah.
It's nice.
We go back into we talk about depression and seasonal affect disorder. It's not today.
No, today is sunshiny, man. And you look at the schedule this next week. I mean, we're supposed to have some good weather. I was talking to my wife because it seems like every Halloween's like freezing. You know, it's like I remember we do trick or treating in the snow and the sleet, the lake is.
Right.
And so I was waiting for the cold to come, but if you look next week, man, it looks like it's coming in, so it's gonna be pretty chilly.
Nice. Yeah. Well, what do you do? You know. Well, this week we're going to talk about thyroid. Thyroid is a big topic.
Man, the thyroid, the master control gland in the body, it does so much for us.
Yeah, and everyone just wants to come in and just say, I've got thyroid problems.
Yeah.
Well, what's wrong with you?
Right?
Well, I'm fatigued and tired.
Yeah, I mean, this is the typical story of a thyroid problem. So you start to get symptoms, right? And with symptoms, like even the most uneducated doctor, you graduated the last year class, like you can still pick out thyroid symptoms.
Yep.
And so let's talk about some of those symptoms. And so we see, your hair, your skin, your nails are affected. Bowel movements are affected. Usually we'll see constipation or diarrhea back and forth. Body temperature control, mood swings, weight, energy levels. I mean, because it's a master control gland, it affects so much.
Yep.
And so, when I say women, because it affects women a lot more than it does men, I think it's like 26-1 or something like that.
Yep.
But you start to get symptoms. You go to the doc says, well, it sounds like you have a thyroid problem. So they run your TSH.
Right.
That's pretty much all they run. So they're running not even a thyroid hormone.
Wait.
Hold the phone.
Are you saying that TSH is not even a properly tested hormone thyroid thing that we should be looking for?
Yeah, I mean, so it stands for thyroid stimulating hormone. So that's a hormone that comes from your brain and tells your thyroid what to do. Okay, so they're testing a hormone, but yeah, it's not even a thyroid hormone.
Do you understand that? Do you understand
Yep.
the craziness of this? That's it. And every single, have you been tested properly? What's always the answer?
Yes,
Yeah. I just got
of course.
done. I went to my physical.
Well, I see an endocrinologist, so I'm
And
getting
you see
tested
an endo.
properly.
Yeah, and they check my TSH. My TSH is under control because I'm on Thyroid or Levo or whatever.
Yeah.
Do you know what the number one contraindication to being on a thyroid medication is?
Nobody ever gets this
Nobody
because
reads it.
it's never talked about.
Well, and it's never tested properly. But the number one contraindication to a thyroid medication is adrenal insufficiency. Do you ever have adrenal insufficiency? No, I had my TSH tested and it was off.
Yep.
So therefore I'm on it. Now I've got hyper or hypo, it doesn't matter, I'm on this drug.
Yep.
So
And that's exactly right. And so it's frustrating because when you go to the doc, you start naming off these symptoms, they check your TSH, it comes back high, so they say, we need to put you on a thyroid hormone. So we put you on a hormone, you come back 3 or 6 months later to get those levels rechecked, and the doctor says, well, we figured it out.
Right.
Medicine's working beautifully, your tests are now normal.
Yep.
And this is where the frustration starts.
Yeah.
Because the symptoms don't go anywhere, right? They still feel horrible, they still gain weight, they're still fatigued, but the
All
tests
those
are normal.
things. But the tests are normal. And so this is you. This is the person. It's like, there was hands goes up. There was some, yes, that's me. It's like, I go in, I get all my blood work tested, and I'm fine. I've been scoped up. I've been scoped down. I've been scoped all around, right? And nothing is wrong with me. Nothing is wrong with me. But why do I feel so bad?
Yep, and it's exactly right. I mean, there's just such, it's so incomplete when it comes to testing that the treatment's incomplete.
Yeah.
And so, Wednesday, Dr. Shan's going to really dive into this in detail, but, there's so many different steps from when the thyroid secretes your hormones for your body to actually utilize that hormone. There's several steps in between as far as activating the hormone's binding to the cells. I mean, inflammation can interfere with that. There's just so many things. So all of those steps need to be tested properly to find out where the missing link is. Where is the problem, right?
Yeah.
And the medication just doesn't fix all the problems.
Yeah, and sometimes it's like my thyroid isn't messing up the it's hot in here and the air conditioner is not working and I'm hungry and it's like maybe my thyroid is acting up today. Maybe I should get my hormones tested. But seriously, that again, it's that weight gain. It's that depression. We just went through that whole week of talking about depression. And thyroid plays a big role in that as well.
Absolutely.
And there's just it's so prevalent today. There's so many people that have these issues, and it goes back to a lot of things because they're linking leaky gut to thyroid problems.
Yep.
But why? It's like I eat foods and I cause this inflammation. It's into my gut. It's affecting my adrenal glands. It's affecting my thyroid gland. Yet my TSH is off, and they only fix or try to cover up this, but they do nothing to check these other things. And again, that's what you're talking about. It's just we have to get in deeper if you want to get results.
Yep.
Now I know thyroid people have been through a lot and they research a lot, and Dr. Google is their friend, right? And you're looking and you're looking and you're reading and you're reading. On Wednesday, we're going to be talking about Dr. Shannon. She wrote this book, The Wellness Way Approach to Thyroid. And so she's going to be talking about the top 3 myths about thyroid. So you definitely want to stay tuned for that. Make sure that you like this, make sure that you share it, and more importantly, tag a couple people that have thyroid issues, that want to hear about thyroid, that are learning about thyroid, and that need help, because it's a serious thing and people struggle with it and they just have no idea what to do, and they're sick of the medical approach.
Absolutely. And for those women that have been struggling with this for years, because my mother struggled with it for 30 years before she got treated properly by us, and it's not in your head, because a lot of you women, you've been told it's in your head, you've been put on depression medications, you've been put on all these crazy pills because they're telling you it's all in your head. And guys, they don't know what they're doing. They're not treating you properly, they're not testing you properly. But again, Wednesday we'll dive more into that so you can get more detail on exactly what we're talking about.
Sure. So as we're doing Mindset Mondays, we always want to end with some sort of a mindset thing for the week. And today I was just thinking, and as I was coming to work this morning, about success and really what success is, or how you gauge success. Because most people gauge success by what? How much money is in the bank? What kind of car I drive?
Right.
Well, how the hell is that success? Just because you have a nice car and you're in a bunch of debt doesn't mean that, or have a bunch of money. I mean, that you're successful. And when we have that way of thinking about success, it's just always like I'm just always in this race and I'm always trying to catch up with the Joneses, and it's not a fun place to be. When really, if we could just change our mindsets about success, and how about it's to more of like relationships. How are my relationships? What kind of father, what kind of mother am I? What are my friends, my friends circle, how are my relationships? How many wins did we have today of just high-fiving people and stuff, just like enjoying. And when you can enjoy life, to me, I think that's truly successful.
100%.
Yeah.
Love it.
And also, I've met a lot of successful people with a lot of money that have nothing else and they're miserable. Yeah. So it's not about money.
Yep. Love it. Great point. Good one to end our Mindset Monday on.
Awesome. Stay tuned. Wednesday, the top 3 myths about thyroid.